Okay, welcome all. Today I'm going to do a first impressions video of Age of Empires Castle Siege. I know I've been out of the loop for a while, but all I can say is life. Anyway, let me start this up and show you what this game is. Now, I saw this game show up on... no. I saw this game show up on the... I'm going to actually... do not start. Anyway, I saw this game show up on the App Store, I think a couple of days ago, and I was a big Age of Empires fan, so I was like, hey, it would be kind of cool to do a game, a review of Age of Empires on the App Store kind of thing. So, a little bit of a loading thing. But I remember, playing this game when I was, I wouldn't say growing up, but yeah, I guess. It was about like 10, 15 years ago, and it was Age of Empires 2, or was it Age of Empires 3? It was a really great game, and I remember I loved playing it. And if they could replicate the experience on an iPad, that would be epic. So, I'm hoping this goes well. Alright. Alright. Welcome. Well, I do not have an Xbox, so I will just play that. Uh-oh, loading product list. Okay, I hope you're not going to make me want to buy anything, because, yeah, that is not going to work. Oh, by the way, this is a free application off the App Store, so just to give you a heads up. Shouldn't cost anything. Now, I'm not the person that, like, if a game is really good, I will buy it. Like, a good example is one of my favorite iPad games is Commander, the Great War. Made by Slytherin and Lore's gaming studio. Great game. I think it's like $10, $20, but it's an amazing game for the iPad. $10, $20, whatever it is, I would pay for that. Another great game would be Ultimate General Gettysburg. That's a game I would pay $10, $20 for, no problem. So I am not against spending money on the App Store. In fact, I encourage it. I don't like this freemium model where they hit you with ads or, you have to buy this or have to buy that. I don't like that. I'd rather, pay for something, don't get any ads, and not have to do in-app purchasing like crazy. All right, select my civilization. I like the Brits. Let's play them. People who rule over the British Isles for Celtic Britain later comes to the Anglo-Saxon ultimately Norman. These specialists can be locked when playing Britain. Select a unit for more information. Look in Edward. Well, I know what the longbowmen can do. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. Cool. And this game is made by Microsoft. Yes. It's very odd. Microsoft making a game for Apple. Then again, they do make Microsoft Office for Apple, so. Alright. I am just hoping this is not another Age of Barbarians. Okay, whatever. I just hope this is not another, like, one of those, like, games that, that I've been reviewing, like, Castle Siege or Castle War. There are literally millions of iPad games that are, like, there's a timer here. 1 hour, 59 minutes, 22 seconds. I take it I'm going to get assaulted. Alright. Age 1. Military. Army camp. I probably want to do an army camp, right? Because I don't have one of those. Alright. No, I don't want to finish now. How much money do I have? 400 logs. I have no logs now, so 400 logs would be good. Ooh, that looks cool. Alright, this is interesting. Advance their ages and crush your enemy. But before you can upgrade it, much learn and produce and harvest. Let's go to the market and build a mill. Alright, let's build a mill. How about that? Alright, let's build a mill. Mill burn. Building. Yeah. Any building can be completed with gold. Just a little tip. Every time you complete a building with gold, eventually you run out of gold, and guess where your actual gold is going to have to come from? Yes, your pockets. Yes. Yeah, I could produce wood. Okay. I'm in the Dark Ages now. Alright. Go mark and build a road. Economy. Road! Alright, so I guess I build a road, right? I don't know. What? There are roads already. Why do I have to build more roads? Alright, how about my keep? What the heck is a keep? Well, obviously I know what a keep is, but like, I don't want to build a bloody road. There ain't enough roads. Silo, lumberyard, farm, mill, barracks. I guess I have to, right? Bloody heck. Okay. Oh, I gotta build this stupid road here. Alright, I build a road. What else you want me to do? Yeah. Okay. You know, the more I play these freemium games, they all feel the same. Like, every single one of them. To be honest, like, it really feels the same. Like, the other ones, like, what is it? A couple other ones that are out there, like Beach Assault, and you got, like, well, go to the App Store, and they're all free there. I'm like, you got all these empire building ones that are, like, I don't know, they feel brain dead. Like, build a mill, build a thing, build a thing, build a silo, build a lumberyard. And then you just expand, and you make alliances, and there's little to no effort. I was hoping it would be a little bit more like Age of Empires, you know? Like, can I control these two guys? This does not feel like Age of Empires, man. I was kind of hoping it would. You know, and the reason I was hoping it would is, well, you know, because, like, it says Age of Empires. You know, I might be misled there a little bit. but it feels exactly like the other games that are out there. And while that's doing that, I want to show you the other games that I feel that are out there. Games like, let me show you the games that I feel this is kind of like. If I can find a way, where are the games? Oh, there we go. And if you go, oh, no, and then go under strategy. So this feels like, and it's already up on the top. This feels kind of like all these other games, Clash of Kings and what the heck are the other ones? Like Raids of Glory, and you have other ones like Boom Beach and Game of War and Clash of Clans, like these ones. This feels exactly like the other bloody things. Game of War, yes, online war and destroy your enemies and Boom Beach, and they all feel the same. I mean, it's like the developer said, hey, this guy, Clash of Clans did this, let's just make it a little bit more, I don't know, Romanian, and do it. And another one's like, hey, let's make it a little bit more Pacific theater kind of thing, make Boom Beach, and it's just, and then we'll do one for Modern War. It's just like they're replicating the same bloody model, you know, and it's just like, seriously? Like, now this game right here is a game of substance. There's actually thought, strategy behind it. It's not brain dead, you know, but so I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright, fortifications. Ooh, archer tower. So obviously I want to put an archer tower maybe here, I guess. Right along the wall. Buy the remaining wood. Oh, I'm out of wood? That stinks. Alright, well, I guess I need wood then, right? Lumberyard. Let me upgrade this guy here. Yes, buy the remaining food. Why do I have to build a bloody road? Okay. I can't even build. I build a road. Why do you keep telling me build another bloody road? I built a road. Oh my gosh. Somebody's screaming broken yet? My army camp. Of course I can't build anybody. Train. It's kind of one of those games that you have to kind of like wait. You know, it's like it's not like Age of Empires where you build and you go over here and you build a wall there and then you come back here and you upgrade your thing, and it's not like fast paced. It's like, okay, let's build this and then I'm gonna leave the game and then I'm gonna go eat lunch and then come back and then, oh, my meal is done, and then it's like just like, I guess, you know, there are perks to those kind of games. I'm not gonna fault, but 150 per hour. So I have to wait an hour. Alright. Well, I guess there's not much I can do, right? Because have to go according to their thing. I probably built a mill, like, or I built an army camp and probably killed all my money, but I gotta wait now. An hour. And my peace treaty apparently here, what that it's counting down to is, you know, full, or it's counting down. So I guess, of course, I gotta build a bloody road. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Can I build a soldier? Obviously, I probably can't. Barracks. Camp. Can't build nobody, right? Yeah. Spent another $1. Nah, I'm gonna forget it. I'll wait the 60 seconds. Oh, I can move the thing after it's done. That's interesting. 35 seconds, 34 seconds. I'm telling you, I feel like this is like another Clash of Clans. I feel like Microsoft's getting in on the thing. Like, ooh, look, Clash of Clans is making so much money. Let us do that. Reminds me of this interesting. But actually, let me start from the beginning because I was about to jump ahead of myself. So there's something interesting going on in mobile. When mobile games first came out, like costed money. You know, like you had to pay like 99 cents per app, or you had to pay like $3 per app, or $4 per app, whatever it was. And most people played it. You know, like most people bought the app. But then you got a lot of consumers, a lot of, how do I say, not very educated people, I would say, that came out on the market, on the smartphone market. And I will tell you why I feel they're not too educated. I remember working with a customer one time, and I remember I was fixing his phone, his smartphone. He had an iPhone, and I remember there was something going on with his phone, and I remember I had to do a backup or something like that, and I said, hey, did you, oh yeah, I did ask him, I was like, did you have a backup? And he said, no. And he said, am I going to lose my apps? And he said, I told him, I said, well, no, you can re-download them. He says, as long as I get my Clash of Clans. I said, okay. He said, and I asked him, I was like, did you buy any things off the, I think it was Clash of Clans too. But anyway, I asked him if he bought anything off the App Store, and he was just like, no, I refuse to buy any apps. I'm not a person, I don't buy a single song, I don't buy a single app, nothing. I refuse to buy it. I'm like, okay. Is there a reason why you are against buying apps? It's like, I don't feel people should spend money on apps. I'm like, okay. He said, but you need to get my Clash of Clans back. I want it restored to my phone. I'm like, I spent $1,000 in the last month on that game. I'm like, I thought you didn't spend any money on, the apps. He said, well, in the app, I buy a lot of the gold coins or whatever it is to build my empire. And I'm like, so I just stood there with like this grin on my face looking at him. I'm like, so you have a rule not to buy any apps, an actual rule and ethos not to buy any apps because you feel it's wrong, but you have no quarrel to spending $1,000 on an in-app purchase. I always find that funny. Okay, so how do I move my troops? I have 2 out of 6 trained. Ah, there we go. Can I move them? I guess I can, right? Did I really just move that? Anyway, I wanted to build an archer tower before. But anyway, So I thought that was kind of funny, that whole story. I know I skipped it a little bit, but I remember he was just like, you have to get my app back, and I have to make sure my thing, my empire is there." And I'm like, okay, but and the reason I say this, it was kind of not frustrating, but I was just kind of looking at him and was just like, no offense, but you're the reason why there's such a big problem in mobile. And this guy didn't understand. Obviously, he didn't even understand how phones work. Um, but the problem with mobile is everybody is into the freemium model. I want to play this game for free. I don't want to give any money back to the developer. But obviously they do, because they buy, $1 here, $60 there. I can't tell you how many times I run into a customer that, refuses to buy any app that's even 99 cents. But they don't mind spending $60 or $100. I think I ran into someone like last week that was fine with spending like $60 on, I think it was Candy Crush or something like that. They spent like $60 because, like, oh, I had to beat that board or something like that. I'm like, so the problem that you get in the end is you get games that, suck you in into the freemium model, and then they charge you for every nickel and dime inside the game, which drives me nuts because, like, I guarantee this game will do that too. Alright. I'm telling you, this feels exactly like Clash of Clans. Oh, so one thing that this game does is you can control your units. The other games didn't allow you to do that. Charge bayonets! That's cool. Okay, so this one game kind of separates itself from the rest because you can actually control your units. The other games didn't let you do that. You just put them on the board and they do their own thing. But to be honest, this is the same bloody model. It's just, it really is the same. Adding one special feature to a game won't really make it different. You attack there. Well, this is actually kind of cool. This is interesting. Whoever's castle this is, they're gonna rip apart. Hmm. Graphics are cool, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping for like the Age of Empires kind of thing. You're not really getting that. Yeah, more epic battles. I can see that, which unfortunately I don't think. I don't know. I don't know about it, guys. This honestly feels like another Clash of Clans that's out there that I stumbled across. I keep stumbling across, but um, I feel like the only thing this adds is you can actually control individual units on the battlefield. Pretty much it. Um, that's about it. It feels like another Clash of Clans. You got like a peace treaty. You got a fine battle. Searching for battle. Yeah, I honestly now I'm good. Yes. So honestly, if you see this on the App Store, don't get fooled into thinking, "Hey, it's Age of Empires. It's on the App Store." No, it's not. It's an Classic Clans with a different name. That's about it. So that does it for me for this first impressions. I plan not to continue using this game, and probably spend my time doing other things like I don't know, looking for actual good game that's on the App Store. There's a few that I actually pulled aside that do look pretty good, so I'm going to dive into that, and you should see more for this week. I'm hoping they're going to be really good. One of them, I found something that could be Axis and Allies for the iPad. I'm just going to leave it right there. You'll see the game sometime this week. I'm going to do a first impressions on it and then show you how that works. Anyway, that does it for me, guys. If you're into Clash of Clans and would like it to marry Age of Empires, well, this game is for you. Otherwise, if you're looking for the original Age of Empires, this is not. And which is pretty sad, because the iPad, especially iPad Air 2, can handle Age of Empires, the one that came out, 5, 10 years ago. And getting a game like that on here would be epic. It would be awesome. It would, basically make the headlines in gaming websites like IGN or The Verge, places like that would be like, hey, you can now get Age of Empires on your iPad. It would be awesome. But no, I think Microsoft decided to cash in on the Clash of Clans kind of thing instead of doing actually something worthwhile. But anyway, that's my own 2 cents. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next one. See you then.